we're back in Southwold on the tropical map. Southwold is fluctuating can't remember what I did last time, although I think it involved the Southwold freight train. So if the Southwold freight train is in any way different, I know that the save worked. Yep, the save worked. That is the O2. Good. Good. Right, so I don't think I really fixed anything in the last episode. Let's have a look. Ooh, they're telling sad stories. Sandown Bay. Yeah, actually. Manage vehicles. Let's sell you. Yeah. Good. That will lose us less money. In fact, I sort of want to make this one smaller still, but like, just put like a really tiny engine on it and like really make it small. But I don't think we're going to need to worry about that for a little while, because the line was running at sort of half capacity with 2 trains, so it might be okay. No one's waiting for the Herne Bay train, which is concerning, considering it just arrived and now it's not taking anyone. Oh! We have this entire street here of residential that is not in range of the station. You're seeing the problem here. Well, I'm gonna misc side entrance time. We're just gonna place one there. Side entrance, love it. And then I am going to take this tiny 3-meter path. It's basically a tendril. I'm gonna take it up to here. They have this very steep. Oh my god. Part of me doesn't want that, but the rest of me does. And there we go. And suddenly, we have people in Sandown who can take the train. That is carrying just under half of its maximum capacity, with some more waiting. Okay, yeah. I think we were running too many trains, because that really isn't far. Turn this down in my ears. Okay, so we have this railway that we're currently paying for, quite handsomely. And it is quite a handsome piece of railway. And it has this key here. The key feature of this branch is that it is a triangle. So that means we can take trains from Sandown and, crucially, Herne Bay. So we can increase Herne Bay, like the access that Herne Bay has, and that Sandown has, with one railway. Which in turn will give Pickering a very good start. Which is good, because it's only got 71 population. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2-lane road here, just like that. Hello boop. Disconnect that for a sec. Pause it all. Survey, not pay any attention to what you just surveyed. 2 platforms, 240 meter, because this is only a regional line after all. And then I'm just going to place that there. And suddenly, You know what, leave it. I'm gonna run the catenaries. It's nearly 1920. But I'm not gonna run the catenaries on the line. No catenaries on the line. Okay, let's see what it wants me to do here. Okay, so basically I need to redo this country road between here and here. Because yeah, that's gross, that's mega gross, so I'm going to run the railway line first. First, let's just make sure that this looks okay. We got a bit of embankment there, a bit of cutting. That looks fine. And then I'm going to build that road. Well, but cheaply, if that makes any sense. There we go. I mean, I didn't really build it cheaply, that's quite wealthy levels of embankmenting that I just did there. Right. That's quite a good looking route there from Herne Bay to Pickering. So I am going to launch both of them at the same time. Which means junctions incoming. No faster than 30 miles an hour, please. Thank you. Purely for vanity's sake, of course. If I was actually building this to be efficient, I wouldn't be doing that. But I'm not, so I'm not. Right, now, do I consider that mountain railway or regional? I'm going to consider that regional. And do I extend the branch line from Warwick? Rather than building a new line? I'm going to extend the branch line from Warwick once I put signalling in. Bing, bing. 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 Bonk. No, bonk. Kablooey, skapow. And... Ba-ding. And other noises reminiscent of the onomatopoeia used in 1950s comic book. Manage line. Pickering. Pickering. Oh. Well, that was disappointing. Good with left hand running. And configure from hand. No, that's not what configure means. No, it's this one. Please, this country music is really. The country music is much louder than than this. Why are the banjos so loud? I don't like the banjos. New line. Herne Bay to Pickering, and it's going to be green. Not this red. This green. And it's going to stop there. And there. Good. Ooh, 3 different lines, 3 different colours. That bit is going to be one congested piece of track. Jeez, I didn't think that through. I mean, I did, but not well enough, clearly. Jeez, son. I'm being spicy to myself here. Why am I being so spicy? The tea is brisk. I don't even know why. It just is. The Russian E is a 210-0. Jesus. And it's weaker than the GNR02, at least in game. 3,000 units of it. Ah, of course it was for Russia and the Soviet Union, so it was like deployed all over the USSR. That's pretty lit, you know. Oh jeez, I just said lit. I feel gross. So here for the green. Passong. You. Third class, dude. Rear brake, dude. Just one for the moment. And I'm going to set it on RR Herne Pickering. And then this by G. Oh yeah, they've got really funny names. Or cute names even. Replace cycle, steam. See, we haven't got any small engines. Like, I guess I could go with the tank engine of that? Ooh, white looks cool. But I feel bad going with the white one of that. Capacity 44. Oh look, there's one right there. Remembrance. It's a lovely name. It's quite big. It's a 464 tank engine. These are huge. They're basically a Pacific plus an extra rear axle for the built-in coal. We have Pacific tank engines now. Pacific-ish. I mean, technically they're a modification of a 460 engine, but like, don't even try. Ooh, is there a condenser? It looks like there's a condenser mechanism going on there. That's awesome. With the pipe going to the smoke box, or probably not coming from the smoke. Yeah. Yes, so what that does is leftover steam that comes in here where it gets routed to wherever it needs in the engine. Anything left over goes through this pipe and back into the water tanks, and it makes the engine run more efficiently. I mean, it doesn't make it run more efficiently in terms of the rate at which it's using water. Like, until this state, until here, the rate at which it's using water doesn't change. From here, it then can send some of it back into the tank. It's a very good system. It was actually used on the Metropolitan Railway. I do believe that was the first time it was ever used, in Britain at least, in order to reduce emissions in the tunnels. Because, yes, that was the first and only time that a British organisation actually cared about its emissions. Sorry, is the tea a bit brisk today? I do apologise. So let's go on a little bit of a cab ride, shall we? We're doing 50 some odd miles an hour. I keep forgetting that we're in the 1900s and this is now the normal speeds at which to be travelling. I mean, look, we're not going much faster than the cars on the roads. Although they are admitted. Oh my god. That's a hill. That's very much a hill. I was just covering my mouth there. Why did I do that? I'm speaking into a microphone. Honestly, I am such a train wreck of a person. Oh dear me. I need to change the names of the lines I've extended. Like, this still says Warwick Sandown, and I'm pretty sure the main line still says Warwick Corby or something. Ooh, we're lag. Lag? 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 Jeez, what is going on with that lag? Ooh, we have the BBO 30. Oh, it's just the same thing, but like reskinned and up marked. Ooh, this is the one that comes from Hanbei. Please tell me they have different numbers. If they don't have different numbers, I will cry. So the Mogul is 377. This one is 333. "13 people on board for Hanbei. Nice. So this one is a mix of both. So we come up the Pickering line, and then, rather than going to Sandown, we go yeet at the triangle and head off to Hanbei. And pooty poop. How much do you make? It's not going to be mind blowing because you're just a regional line. That's going to take a while to make a bit to make more money, but we are all good. Boom. Population go up. Oh yeah, that's the Andover to Suffolk that I put T3s on. I don't play this between episodes. So like... You can tell I record these at like 10 PM. Jeez, I'm getting the megalomaniac lag. That is something that I am getting. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but I'm used to playing megalomaniac maps, so... It is bothering some YouTubers. Oh, that's... ugly. Transport Fever, why do you do uglies? I do not appreciate it when you do uglies. Good. Bishop Auckland is doing well. And Bishop Auckland is where I put the fancy double-deck trams. Yes. Double-deck tram. I like these. These are nice. these are supposed to be some of the first of the low floor trams. You can sort of see that because the door is a lot lower. Like, it's a lot lower than any tram that we've had previously. Oh, this doesn't like the hills. This does not like the hills. Doesn't like them one bit. It likes going down them, but not vice versa. Enough of watching the tram do its what's it. Let's have a look at how the chonky boy at Harlow is doing. The chonky boy at Harlow? Well, I mean, look at this and you can see how Harlow is doing. Oh, it's 1920. We have high rises at a population of like 294. What's going on? Let's see how Leytonstone is doing. Because Leytonstone started out big. It's 468, but it's not growing that fast, and we don't therefore have any high rises. It's sort of made up of these little tiny, like, chalets. Not chalets, are they? They're like little cottages. They look cute though, I would have one. Tiny houses are getting very common, and like, I couldn't live in one of those tiny ones. It's like, oh my god, I only live in 25 square feet. But like, I could do one of those little, like, cottagey houses. They look cute. They just look so cute. And it's like, as long as I have enough space for my stuff, I'm fine. Which admittedly does mean big house. Because I have a fair amount of junk. Oh yeah, I built Leytonstone's like tram network pretty symmetrically. And I was like, oh, symmetry. Make it the Jesus shape. 49 people waiting for trains at Leytonstone. Well, where's the next one? A bit further down here. There it is. Wait, what are these? These are IVATs. The IVAT Atlantics. You know, I'm bored of the IVAT Atlantics, and the LBSCR ones look a lot better. To me. So, manage... No. 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 I'm back. Manage vehicle. Okay, let's have a look at the... Well, first of all, let's see if we unlocked any new trains. Nope, just that thing. The LBSCR H class got 70 instead of 75. Except for that, it's better in every way. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with the IVATs. But I just saw going to run those at high. Just to keep them from actually being bad. Very nice. Ooh, they're making money like almost every year. That's good. If you can be making money most years, you're making money overall. Cheeky tunnel. Cheeky tunnel. Cheeky tunnel. Okay, this is the thing actually. I want the town here at Thingy, Newton, the Willows, to actually come out this way and sort of parallel the railway just a bit. Doink. And then just curve that around and bring it in there. Lovely. That is how I want Newton the Willows to grow, and it shall grow that way when I put like a tram in. Yes. So let's put a tram in. That seems like a thing that is a thing. There you go, trams. Trams! Roads, buildings, stop, thank. And then I'm just going to go beep, boop, and then put a stop like here and here. And then a stop like here and here. And that way when we're ready, we can just expand that tram line to go everywhere. Right. Newton, New Winners. Oh, picked up passengers and there's 21 waiting. I sound like a villager. Save me from myself. Right, another thing I want to do. Kidderminster. Get trains going to Kidderminster, because Kidderminster is quite big actually. That's impressive. Linton looks quite big and it's mostly residential. So from Wednesbury we're going to go out to Kidderminster, like that. And then we could go to Kingsbridge, and perhaps from Kingsbridge come into Herne Bay like that, or like that. And hook up with the... Ooh, that's an idea. Hook up with the mountain railway on the helix from Kingsbridge, and then from Kingsbridge we can then feed through these mountains and join up at Pickering. Feed down from Kingsbridge here and just have a direct sort of link that's a weird noise onto the line at Sandown and connect up with Warwick that way. And from Pickering that line will go out to Folkestone anyway, but then we've got Ashby de la Zouch. Exeter is looking quite populous. Exeter is at 272. And you know what? We can take that. So what I think we can do is we can take the main line and go pop a cheeky viaduct over the freight, what's it? And then set down and stop at Snodland. and then go straight and fast to Exeter, and then we can have the line. I am going way far ahead of myself. I am thinking so far in the future, but mainline extension, that's going to happen at some point. You bet that is. Mainline extension is always good. In fact, I'm going to start building it now. Let's see how far am I into the OBS recording. 31 minutes now. Yes, my videos get longer in editing because I add the intro. Right, here we go. Oh, that's a thing. We need to get over the doodad. That industry. Right, so I'm just gonna have it run flat like that. And I don't know about you, but I am a big fan of big spans. I am a span fan. What I am also a fan of is bridges that point downwards. Like that. They have a lot of that sort of style of bridge work on sort of the high-speed lines, the LGVs, in France, and I just love it. That has put a bit of a bottleneck on expansion potential for the station. It can only go that way, but that's fine because we've also hit the maximum potential for delivery from the from that particular thingy, and we're not going to be messing with industry this playthrough. I have not got enough mods for that. Oh, but damn, the bridge that comes down. Yes. And that smooth transition from the down to the flat is Oh look, oil, better oil. Another oil. Whoa. Oh look, a quarry. It's almost like we have it now. Just now. Now, what Ooh. Do I bridge over or tunnel under? Tunneling under is surely a better idea, because that way, you know. Ooh, we've hit 1920. We have new buildings and everything. Okay, 320, because we're going long, boy. Okay, so we are going to equip for tunneling under. Ooh, I think that's actually below sea level. When we get sand forming, I think that's actually below sea level. So I'm going to put the station in Sandown right out here. Deep in that hole. Branch lines from Sandown, that's going to go Folkestone, Ashby, Exeter. Yeah, that's fine. So, tracks. Ooh, that's a lovely, lovely approach. It's curvaceous. And the point behind that? A point behind putting sand down in such a deep cutting is for tunneling under and over. I'll explain what I mean through demonstration. that is what we call tunneling under a town. It's probably not the most efficient way to build your railway, but it's your best one if you have to bulldoze straight through a residential area, because residential areas don't like trains, which is weird. I mean, it's not weird, but like residential areas don't like the pollution that trains cause because it's ugly. It makes the sky go brown. Oh shoot, it's the 1920s, I said I'd be electrifying. Oh well. Is my response to that? Here we go. Extensions. Oh, the town is just off kilter. But what that tunnel under Snodland reminds me of is the Tesco tunnel on the London End approach to Gerrard's Cross. Basically, the approach to Gerrard's Cross used to be in a cutting, but it was still above ground, sort of like here. But if you imagine it, Tesco, which is like the main supermarket chain in the UK, built a massive shop, like a massive location here. But rather than demolishing the railway, they just put the railway in a tunnel here, and it was a very wide tunnel as well. It looked like they were allowing for potential quad tracking, which is very interesting because the Chiltern Railway is so underfunded that I would never imagine them like quad tracking the Chiltern, because no one cares about the Chiltern, which makes me sad because the Chiltern is awesome. I've just realised a problem with you know what we did at Warwick that was like really cool but like ended up not really working because it didn't scale well? Well, that, but double track. We are going to go mega up mode. Up mode. Mega. That. Oh yeah, you can't bridge under industry. You can't bridge over industry, can you? Oh well. I guess I'm just gonna have to bring it right back to the tunnel entrance. I don't want to spend too long in tunnel, you see. And then just maybe squeeze it out that way. Ooh, yeah, that's a thing actually. I could follow the road. So just go out there so we're not quite snapping to the road. Actually, yeah, let's snap to the road. Snapping to the road will either get you a really good path or a really slow path. Because roads, well, the AI built them, so you really can't get a better path than the roads, because roads are roads, and roads in Transport Fever are good if the AI builds them, but not if you do. Make sure I'm still aiming in the right way. Yes. In fact, I could do another. Ooh, we have the Schneider PB2, the Crocodile. Okay, it's slow but fine. And the Donnerbuchse. I think that's how you say that. Donnerbuchse? Looks right. Right, if anything, all I've built here is just like, this is where you're going in the near future. Remember. Because we're only going to go out to Snodland. Ooh, Harlow. Harlow is filling up the platform. When's the next goods train? There, what are you? You are the Corby train. Ooh, lovely bit of camera action there. Right, Okay, we keep worrying about our loss makers, but... Oh, that tells a much better story right there. The Harlow goods train is making a lot of money. The Corby goods train is also making a lot of money. And our most profitable passenger train is not our main line. It is the Harlow to Leytonstone line. Harlow to Leytonstone. Lovely. With its 10-year-old Atlantics. Oh, shoot. In 2 years, 1923, we're going to start getting some LNERs. Very cool. Okay, why is Warwick, why? Why you grow so slow? Emissions? But this thing is connected out the wazoo. It's connected out the yazoo. Why are we not, like... Do you want Romford? Because Romford is very hard to get. Romford is playing all the different forms of hard to get. But I could complicate this junction even more. I'm going to complicate that junction even more. Going to add an underpass. Okay, down. A bit further. Right. No, I keep clicking things on my taskbar. I know I interrupted a main connection. That was my goal. Just to interrupt it temporarily while I put this in. Okay. I think I had a 40 mile per hour curve going there. And then I'm going to join this up. Like that. And it's going to be beautiful and it is going to enjoy it. Ooh, I could have a train station here. No, don't even think. Ooh, we got high rises in Warwick now. Ooh. We have high rises in Warwick. Okay. So, here's my plan. We've tunneled. So, okay. We've got Warwick. And it does this weird stuff that's really cool. And then they join and form 2 tracks. And we're going to go through here, around there, and down into Romford. I'm probably going to have a station here. And that is how we access this side of the map, which admittedly doesn't really have much. Apart from con mats. There are con mats on this side of the map. And con mats are a thing that are quite in demand actually on this map. Oh, look at that. Cheeky tunnel. Railway line built with minimal regard for the environment. And now a lot of people will say, oh my god, just like HS2. No. HS2... Hot take incoming, mega. But HS2 is very responsible. The construction work included. Like, there is not a way to make HS2 construction cleaner. And that's not because railway construction is bad or anything. Although if you do want to insist that it is a necessary evil. Like, you know, we need this bad in order to do a bit more good, like, in order to do the good things that HS2 is gonna give. But, like, it's not even that bad. It's just some people are being very... I don't know how to describe it. It's just some people are being very weird about it, and I don't understand the hate that the HS2 project is getting. HS2 is a perfectly reasonable idea to me. And I used to be one of those HS2 deniers, but like, I see it now. I see the benefits. And I don't... And the thing is though, I see the benefits, but I don't see the benefits in journey time. I see the benefits in taking passenger trains off the normal, like, railway line. Like, you can literally see what taking... Okay, we did it the other way round here, but you can see what removing the passenger trains from the freight train equation did for the freight trains. Where we gave them their own separate junction here, we gave them this route up through the station, and they're on their own 2 tracks on the main line, and because of that they run so much more smoothly than when they were running on the 2 tracks of the main line with the passenger trains. So although we separated freight from passenger and HS2 is separating passenger from freight, it's the same principle. Right, tracks. Ooh. Ooh. No. There's the thing though. No, basically. Because 55 miles an hour, just around there. This is going to be a really big ugly bridge. Ooh, it is. Ooh, it really is. But you know what? I think of it as more of a necessary evil. There we go. I wish our construction, like our railway, could be a little faster, but this isn't that bad. Call this roller coaster if you will, but I mean, this is a roller coaster that no one is not gonna want to ride. This is a roller coaster for everyone. There's the episode title. Roller coaster for everyone. Why does that happen? Why do episode names just sometimes come to me out of nowhere? Oh. Nope. Love it. And that is a very wiggly railway. For... I don't even know if it needed to be that wiggly. Yes, it did. Oh, but it's so worth it. Look how lovely that is. And then you just come down on this long, low span. And then into... East Romford. That's gonna be good. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do with Romford, like in particular, but I know it's gonna end up being big, so I'm gonna start it off with 6 tracks through 240 meters. Like so. And that one's going to come in there, because that's a nice smooth run. Like that. And then no more than 30 miles an hour, because aesthetic. Romford. Like it so. And that is beautiful. Okay, so we have 2 railway extensions now. We have the line that comes out through the beautifulness to Romford, and then we have the extension from Cheltenham on the main line that does some beautifulness as well in this viaduct to Snodland and just a little bit beyond. Ow, that snap was uncomfortably loud. 52 minutes I've been going for. Ugh, my wrists are snapping now. That's weird. I think I should get that checked out, but I'm not going to go to the doctors now because during COVID everyone's busy. And a crinkly wrist is probably not that much. To be concerned about. Yeah, it'd be useful if you actually finished the sentences you were saying. How is Pickering dealing with the pollution? It's fine with it, I guess is. How's Sandow dealing with the pollution? It doesn't like it. It no likey. Okay. Okay, but like... Oh, I wanna like... cab ride a person coming down this. Oh, this woman, she is... Miriam Stewart is on her way to the station via mountain rail Sandown Herne Bay. Love it. And she's walking down the hill. Etc. You get the gist. But yeah, that was someone who probably wasn't in range of the station using the thing we put in to make them in range of the station. Also, like, we know the direction in which they play bowls. Okay, how much money do you make? Almost nothing. Ew, oh, my thumb is snapping. Look, I'm 17 years old. I am creaky and old. Something is pinching. Oh, what is this heckery? Oh yeah, I said it so they could build on the what's it. Ah, yeah, they're actually building on the what's it's that I put in for them. But I mean, you can't do that. Yeah. We're gonna have to. Okay, good. We're not gonna have to police that anymore because industry is just built there. Sundown is 337. Erlenbay, 308. What is the biggest town on the map, sir? Suffolk at 576. With a growing number of high-rises. Growing high-rise. As a high-rise is growing. Lovely, it's a commercial building. What's the next biggest town look like? That's line statistics. I like this view. You can sort of lean back and look at your network. And look at that one. It goes everywhere. Right. OBS, how long am I recording? It's 57 minutes. Okay, I'm going to be back. I'm going to signal up the line between Cheltenham and Slough. Actually, that's not going to take long. I'll keep you with me. Trucks. Lib up. 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 I thought I put a junction in. Cheltenham Corby, manage line. Yes, so what you can do to, like, without having to, like, delete everything and go back, is just add from Cheltenham, or add from your station 1, the station before, and delete your station 1 before you add it back again. So, start. Do it. We're left hand running. Good. That's it done. And let's look. When is the next intercity, or well, main line? There it is. What are we using on the main line again? We are using LBSCR 460s. Lovely. We haven't seen this bit of the main line much. We just sort of built it, looked at it for a few episodes, and then left it. But now that we're going further out beyond Cheltenham, we are going to quite clearly be using this bit a lot more. Because reasons. Oh, we're going non-stop to Upper Snodland. Because there isn't a stop. Oh my god. Actually murderate me. Murderate me. I'm gonna add that back in. After you're all gone. But, after the autosave, bring down the speed, and I will see you. No, that's not what I'm saying anymore. So, ooh, lovely. Oh, this viaduct. It's so pretty. And with that, I will see you later. Bye-bye.